วัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ
Good morning everyone.
Hello to all of you at home.
You're watching the DMC channel sponsored by the Dhammakaya Foundation. We would like to welcome you all to Meditation for Peace, which is the first English program on the DMC channel that provides knowledge of life for Buddhists and non-Buddhists alike.
Yes. Every Sunday morning from 4 to 5 a.m. Thailand time, you will get up and meet with me, Narupon Jantra Kunsiri, and Miss Thailand Universe 2005, Chananporn Rotjan.
Hey, why are you calling me that today? I think you should be calling me Kalayanamit Sananpanratsan because I am your good friend.
Yes, you are right, but I have reason for that.
What is it then?
I think you are too shy and humble to use this title you've earned. I would also like to show that the saying beauty is skin deep is not always true. Later, I want to talk about how beauty can be cultivated through Buddhist cultural training, which is our topic today.
I see.
Since the Ubasika Gal has been the talk of the town today, we will take some time to help our audience understand this female Buddhist training so they can know why nearly 1 million women participated.
Yes, this Buddhist training for ladies not only changes the personality of a woman, it also changes her outlook on life and the world. The Great Assembly of these women at the Dhammakaya Temple on December 25th must have had profound meaning. This is hope.
Yes. Before we delve into that, let meditation with the most venerable Paracha Pavana Visud, หลวงพ่อธรรมชโย lead us to the beauty of our soul.
หลับตาของเราเบาๆพอสบายหลับตาคลอดลูกพอสบายอย่าถึงกับปิดสนิทนะจ๊ะเหมือนเปิดปลือตานิดๆพลิมพอสบายสำคัญนะลูกนะตรงนี้สำคัญนะที่ศูนย์กลางกายฐานที่ 7ซึ่งเป็นจุดเริ่มต้นที่จะเข้าถึงพระรัตนตรัยในตัวเพราะฉะนั้นตอนนี้จึงอยู่ที่ว่าทำอย่างไรใจจึงจะหยุดจะนิ่งได้หยุดกับนิ่งอย่างนี้เนี่ยเราสามารถทำกันได้ทุกคนถ้าเราเป็นคนปกติธรรมดาสุขภาพร่างกายและจิตใจเราแข็งแรงสมบูรณ์ถ้ามีความเพียรแล้วก็ทำถูกหลักวิชาเราก็ต้องเข้าถึงกันอย่างแน่นอนไอ้ที่เข้าไม่ถึงเพราะว่าทำไม่จริงไม่ต่อเนื่องแล้วก็ไม่ได้ถูกหลักวิชาใจเนี่ยเราต้องฝึกบ่อยๆประคับประคองบ่อยๆให้อยู่ภายในตัวเราให้ไปคลอเคลียนวลนีอยู่ที่กลางท้องที่ศูนย์กลางกายฐานที่ 7ลืมตาเดี๋ยวถ้าเรามีบริกรรมนิมิตเป็นที่ยึดที่เกาะของใจมันก็จะง่ายกว่าในการที่เราไม่ได้นึกนิมิตเพราะฉะนั้นถ้าในอริยบทอื่นแล้วก็ตรึกถึงดวงใสหยุดอยู่ในกลางดวงใสๆหรือตรึกถึงองค์พระแก้วใสๆหยุดอยู่ในกลางองค์พระแก้วใสๆถ้าเรามั่นใจว่าไม่ฟุ้งหรือเราพยายามนึกแล้วมันไม่ออกนึกแล้วปวดศีรษะมึนตึงก็ วางใจนิ่งเฉยๆที่ศูนย์กลางกายฐานที่7แต่ก็ไม่ต้องกังวลฐานที่7มากเกินไปเอาว่าอยู่ในบริเวณกลางท้องแล้วก็ประคองใจด้วยบริกรรมภาวนาสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังเรื่อยไปเลยให้เสียงคำภาวนาดังออกมาจากในกลางท้องของเราเป็นเสียงที่ละเอียดอ่อนที่เราไม่ได้ใช้กำลังในการท่องคล้ายๆกับดังออกมาเองเหมือนบทสวดมนต์ที่เราคุ้นเคยทำอย่างนั้นเรื่อยไปเลยจนกว่าใจเนี่ยมันจะหยุดมันจะนิ่งเลยอย่าไปท้อกันซะก่อนนะลูกนะอย่าไปท้อถ้าท้อแล้วเนี่ยมันจะทำให้เราถอยห่างออกจากความดีออกห่างจากศูนย์กลางกายฐานที่7ซึ่งจะทำให้กิเลสหรือพยามารเนี่ยได้โอกาสได้ช่องแทรกเข้ามาได้เมื่อเรามาเกิดเพื่อการนี้เนี่ยเพื่อหยุดเพื่อนิ่งเพื่อเข้าถึงพระรัตนตรัยเพื่อเข้าไปสู่ภายในเรียนรู้ความรู้หรือชีวิตภายในเราก็ต้องฝึกหยุดฝึกนิ่งกันไปในทุกอริยาบถไม่ว่าจะนั่งนอนยืนเดินก็ทำไปเรื่อยๆอย่าไปนั่งฟุ้งยืนฟุ้งเดินฟุ้งหรือนอนฟุ้งอย่าไปอยู่อริยบทเหล่านั้นฟรีๆต้องตรึกไปเรื่อยๆเพราะเรายังเป็นผู้ฝึกหัดใหม่ใจมันยังไม่มั่นคงมันยังไม่ตั้งมั่นมันยังโลเลอยู่เดี๋ยวอยู่ภายในเดี๋ยวออกไปภายนอกแต่มักจะออกไปภายนอกมากกว่าเพราะว่าชีวิตประจำวันเราเนี่ยมีการทำมาหากินพบปะผู้คนชีวิตถูกหล่อหลอมด้วยสิ่งที่หยาบๆด้วยสิ่งภายนอกใจก็จะต้องถูกดึงออกไปสู่ภายนอกดังนั้นเราก็ต้องหมั่นดึงกลับเข้ามาสู่ภายในฝึกกันไปบ่อยๆแม้ว่าเราจะมีความรู้สึกว่าเหมือนไม่ก้าวหน้าเหมือนกับว่าเราไม่ได้อะไรแต่ความจริงมันไม่ใช่อย่างนั้นทุกครั้งที่เราหลับตาแล้วก็เก็บใจไว้ในกลางกายสมาธิจะถูกสั่งสมกันไปทีละเล็กทีละน้อยอย่างที่เราไม่รู้สึกตัวเลยว่าเราเกิดความเจริญรุ่งเรืองเกี่ยวกับเรื่องสมาธิแล้วเมื่อเราลดน้ำต้นไม้ที่โคนต้นวันละขันวันละกระป๋องต้นไม้ก็เจริญเติบโตขึ้นทีละเล็กทีละน้อยเราแยกไม่ออกหรอกว่าวันหนึ่งเนี่ยมันโตขึ้นวันละกี่เซนแต่ถ้าหากเรายังทำอย่างนั้นต่อไปไม่ช้ามันก็จะมีดอกมีผลตอบแทนเราการหลับตาทำสมาธินี่ก็เช่นเดียวกันใจจะถูกฝึกให้หยุดนิ่งอยู่ภายในจะถูกยกให้สูงขึ้นจะถูกกรองถูกกลั่นให้ใสให้สะอาดให้บริสุทธิ์ขึ้นเราจะเริ่มนิ่งขึ้นแม้ว่าเริ่มต้นจะนิ่งสักนาทีหนึ่งนะมันก็เป็นรางวัลสำหรับการให้โอกาสกับตัวเราเองทำความเพียรอย่างถูกหลักวิชา จะภาวนาสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังเรื่อยไปหรือจะไม่ภาวนาก็แล้วแต่ใจเราสมัครเอานะจ๊ะสมัครใจอย่างไรก็เอาอย่างนั้นเราลองทำกันดูผ่อนคลายใจนิ่งนุ่มเบาๆสบายฝึกกันไปนะจ๊ะ
Chana, have you heard of the suicide bombing by a woman in Pakistan?
Yes, I have, and I always feel very sad every time I hear about things like this. It is not the nature of a woman to do such a horrible thing.
Yes, I feel sorry for her wrong idea of self-worth. We would like to talk about Upasika Gao, which develops woman's spirituality. I'm glad that I am with the person who is qualified to explain this.
Are you referring to me?
Yes.
What a nice and easy way of assigning duty to a person. Nevertheless, I gladly accept it due to the merit.
Yes. Please tell me how the Buddhist training has shaped your life. You said you grew up in a Buddhist family, didn't you? What sort of virtues did your parents teach you?
Well, I was blessed with a life surrounded by a strong Buddhist culture. My mother was the principal of a school and my dad was in the military. My brother and I were taken to the temple often for merit making, and eventually this became a place for our enjoyment. Sometimes we had monks come to teach at our school, which is also our house. I learned many valuable things from them. The basic idea of noble quality of wisdom comes from respect. Noble quality of purity comes from self-discipline, and noble quality of great compassion comes from patience. I just practice this, that's all.
Well, Chana, I'm sorry if I embarrass you.
It's okay.
But I sincerely think that I'm very fortunate to have you with me on this show. You have much wisdom to share. Thank you for sharing it with me. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Before we discuss our view on the Upasika Gao training any further, we would like to bring your attention to an interview of a group of people from Sri Lanka who have made the first Buddhist TV available for the people of Sri Lanka. Please help us welcome the most venerable Dharada Gamma Kusala Thamma and his translator, Mr. Shashika Jaya Pilakat.
สวัสดีค่ะ Welcome to our interview episode of Meditation for Peace. Today we are very happy to have the venerables from Sri Lanka with us. Namaskar. And will be translated by Mr. Shachika Jayatilaka from the Buddhist TV from Sri Lanka.
Hi everyone.
Yes. Okay. Maybe first let us introduce the most vulnerable first.
Yeah.
First one will be, maybe you want to kindly introduce?
Yeah, this is the founder of Buddhist TV, the pioneer Buddhist television of Sri Lanka. He is the president at the moment of Buddhist TV and chief incumbent of Sambodhi Viharaya, Colombo, Sri Lanka. He is most venerable Dharanagama Kusala Dhamma Thero. And next one is Venerable Maharagama Paduma Thero. He is the chief incumbent of Samadhi Chitta Vivekashramaya in Kalubovile, Sri Lanka.
Namaskar. Venerable. Okay, and thank you for being here with us and help me for the translation work.
It's a great pleasure to me. Yeah.
Okay, and so I want to ask the most venerable that what the idea that you want to start the Buddhist TV?
බෞද්ධ නාලිකාව ආරම්භ කරන්න අදහස් වුණේ මොකක් නිසාද කියලා. මොන අදහසින්ද පටන් ගත්තේ කියලා.
ශ්‍රී ලංකාව මේ තායිලන්තය වගේම තේරවාදී බෞද්ධ රාජ්‍යයක්. ලංකාව ලෝකේ චිරප්‍රසිද්ධ වී තිබෙන්නේ බෞද්ධ රාජ්‍යයක් වශයෙන්. ඒකට බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේගේ නිර්මල ධර්මය අපේ ශ්‍රී ලංකා දීපේ පවතිනවා. ඉතින් ශ්‍රී ලංකාවෙන් ලෝකයට දිය හැකි උතුම්ම දායාදේ තමයි බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේගේ උතුම් ධර්මය. ඒ බුදු පියාණන් වහන්සේගේ උතුම් ධර්මය ලංකාව තුළ ලෝකයේ තුළ ප්‍රචාරය කිරීමේ අදහසින් තමයි මේ බෞද්ධ නාලිකාව ආරම්භ කරන්නට අදහස් කරන්නේ.
Most Venerable Kusaladhamma Thero is saying that the Sri Lanka is a Theravadi Buddhism country like Thailand. Therefore, the most valuable gift for the world is the Buddha's Dhamma, Buddha's thoughts and Buddha's teachings, what we can give to the world, the rest of the world. Therefore, he has decided to start a television network and a Buddhist TV, and through that he has targeted to give the Dhamma to the rest of the world.
Okay, to spreading the teaching of the
Teaching
Lord
of
Buddha.
the Lord Buddha.
Okay, and may I ask, and because of Venerable, most Venerable Kusaladhamma Thero,
Yeah.
can I say that?
Yeah, yeah.
And Venerable
Maharagama Paduma Thero.
Maharagama
Paduma Thero.
Paduma Thero,
Yes.
right here.
Correct.
With us, right? Because we come to here to the purpose to visit the Dhammakaya temple.
Yes, yes, yes. Actually, that Venerable is always coming to here, coming to Sri Sambodhi Vihara. We are doing this SIL campaign, actually meditation campaign in every Poe day, in every month. Therefore, that Venerable is coming all of those days and do these meditation programs, conducting these meditation programs and everything. Yeah.
Okay, with the Dhammakaya
Yeah,
temple.
yeah. Actually, both of them came here to visit the Dhammakaya temple by invitation of Dhammakaya Foundation. 29th of September, Venerable Pramaha Somchai Thanavuddho, who is the president of this Dhammakaya channel, visited Sri Lanka, and we have signed a MOU between our two institutions, Dhammakaya television and the Buddhist TV, to exchange our human resources and all the technical abilities and all the technical knowledge. That is why they invited us to come and represent Sri Lanka and Buddhist TV, the Buddhist people of Sri Lanka. In that we start.
Not besides Venerable, not just the 1 million of students of V-Star, right? We have a next one which is will be happen in few days with the ordination of the females, 1 million female.
Yeah.
Again,
Yeah.
what do you think about that? Do you heard about this project?
Yes, we have heard about that will held in 25th of this month. ස්වාමීන් වහන්සේ මේක විතරක් නෙමෙයි මිලියනයක් සහභාගී වෙන උපාසිකාවන් මිලියනයක් සහභාගී වෙනකුත් ළඟදීම පැවැත්වෙනවා කියලා තියෙනවා. ඒ ගැන මොකද හිතන්නේ කියලා.
අවධානය යොමු කරලා එයාට බුදුදහම ජීවිතයට සම්බන්ධ කරගෙන කටයුතු කරන්නට උරුවක් ලබා දෙන්න මේ වගේ වැඩසටහන් කාලෝචිත හැටියට අපි දැකේ මේක මේ බුදුදහම මිනිස්සු අතරට ගෙනියන්න පුළුවන් හොඳ ක්‍රියාමාර්ගයක් හැටියට අපි අගය කරනවා.
Venerable is saying that not only for the children but also ladies and the elders. If we can announce to him, if we can ask them to come to join with the path of Buddha, it's very valuable, it's very useful, like these events. We can take so many advantages by this to deliver the Buddha's teachings all over the society and all over the country, not only for the children but also all the other ladies and all the other elders. He's appreciating it.
And of course, we're gonna have the man too, right? Because we have last time we have the ordination, right, for the man, right, throughout Thailand. So everybody getting together. But this time, the next project, this is probably in 2011, next year, will be 1 million of ordination of monk, right? Or you think that maybe Sri Lanka should be part of it too, right?
සොයනස ලබන අවුරුද්දේදී ඔයගොල්ලෝ බලාපොරොත්තු වෙනවලු ස්වාමින් වහන්සේලා මිලියනයක් මෙහෙට කැඳවන්න අපිත් එහි කොටස්කරුවෝ වෙනවද කියලා අහනවා. ඒ සම්බන්ධයෙන් මොකද කියන්නේ කියලා.
අපි කැමති ඒක සම්බන්ධයෙන් ලංකාවේ ඉන්නකට කොච්චර විචුකමක්
ඒ කියන්නේ මේකට සහභාගී වෙනවද කියලා.
සතුටින් බලන්න.
Yeah, actually, we have only 100,000 monks in all over the Sri Lanka, all over the island. If you will invite our clergies or our monks, they will definitely expect to come and join with this
the
ordination. Yeah.
Ordination,
Yeah.
but because not just the monk, because we will like have to be the man,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
to ordain as a monk. We Sri Lanka, because of Sri Lanka is a Buddhist, very strong Buddhist country, right, could not be a small part of this
Yeah, yeah.
project. I think it should be the big part of this project. We think maybe Sri Lanka and Thailand can join together,
Yeah.
like for most venerable can join with the Thamkai temple and create that project to be. We have to join hands in hands, right? It cannot be just one. Maybe maybe can be success, but if like many hands join together for this project, will be make it easier and faster.
You asking about the man to convert as a monk?
Sure.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. මේගොල්ලෝ අහන්නේ මේ මිනිස්සු අපේ පැවිදි කරවන එක ගැන මොකද කියන්නේ කියලා. ශ්‍රී ලංකාවෙන් පැවිදි කරවන්න මෙහෙට දෙන්න පුළුවන්ද? ඒ වැඩසටහනට. يعني මිලියනයක් මෙහි පැවිදි කරවන්න හදනවා කියන කාරණා. අපේ වැඩසටහන ගැන 100ක්.
අපි දැන් බෞද්ධ රූපවාහිනියත් අපි මේ දවස්වල ඒ විදිහේ මේ මත් කරලා ජනතාව කියන්නේ තරුණ අය දැනුවත් කිරීමක් කරනවා. ඒ කියන්නේ බුද්ධ ජයන්තියට පැවිදි වෙන්න කැමති අය පිළිබඳව කරන්න කියලා. ඒ අපි බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන මෙහාට යොමු කරන්න.
Yes, he's explaining this thing because what is that? According to this 2600 celebration of enlightenment of Buddha, next Vesak Poya Day of 2011, we have invited our young generation to come and join to this Buddha Shasana. Therefore, we are willing to convert 100 young people as a monk, as the monks. Therefore, we are willing to send them here to take the training of meditation by 6 months or 1 year. Therefore, it's a very similar activities, similar tasks as you are doing this campaign ordination, and we have planned to do the 100 to create 100 monks there. Therefore, we have to send them here to join it this campaign or this target.
Okay, and because so the most venerable Dharanagama Kusalathamma Thero
Yeah.
is the president of the Buddhist TV.
Yes.
Right, he's a
And
founder of the Buddhist TV.
founder,
can I say
founder.
that?
Yeah.
Right, and but you mentioned sorry in the last program that
Yeah.
you have the the live teaching of Dhamma too. Live teaching of Dhamma on the program too. This is
Li-
a what?
live teaching.
Live program.
Live programs.
Yes.
Yeah,
Do
yeah.
you have that?
Yeah, actually, we have I'm conducting the program. I am the compere. I comparing the program. It's called Bo 7. It's a live program between 9 to 10 a.m. In every weekday through our Buddhist TV. We are discussing about the Dhamma Pada Gathas. Actually, we have 423 Dhammapada Gathas in the Dhammapada. It's a handbook of all the Buddhists all over the world. So many Gathas, so many teachings, and so many thoughts which Buddha taught us several times and several places are there by 26 chapters. They have divided to 26 chapters like Yamaka Vagga, Apamada Vagga, Bhala Vagga, Pandita Vagga, like that. Therefore, we have finished 227 gathas up to now. We have more 199 programs to do in near future. We are doing this program, live program in every day.
Okay, so most venerable do the teaching
Yeah,
too.
yeah, it's a teaching.
Okay, how about venerable Maharakama Padumatero?
Yeah.
What role he in charge in the Buddhist TV?
Yeah, actually, he is the one who do these meditation programs in Buddhist TV, and as I said earlier, he is the one who came come all the Poya days to Buddhist TV and do the Dhamma Deshanas, Dhamma talks and Dhamma discussions. He always be a resource person for the programs of our Buddhist TV.
Okay, and this time both of them come here to see on the beside the Vista, right?
Yeah.
Is it to take more concepts about the meditation course, to join the meditation
Yes,
course too?
mostly for all of these things, but we are willing to expand the Buddhist TV as a terrestrial transmission. Therefore, we are willing to get some ideas and technical knowledge and technical assistance from the Dhammakaya to do this task very easily. Therefore, your management and Reverend Venerable Dr. Prama Somchai Tanavuddo asked us to invited us to come here and get some idea to help to do the innovative constructions and changes of the structure of Buddhist TV.
Okay.
That is why we came here and take some programs, meditation programs to telecast through our Buddhist TV.
Okay, and it's very nice. It's very we are honored to have the most venerable here with us. You just stay longer.
වහන්සලා පැමිණීම සතුටක්ලු දීර්ඝායුෂ ප්‍රාර්ථනා කරනවා.
And to share their knowledge to us
Yeah.
too. Right. Okay. Well, thank you very much, most venerable Dharanagama Kusamathero and venerable Maharagama Padumatero and you, Mr. Shatika,
Yeah, thank
for
you.
join us in our program. I think we are honored to have the most venerable, both venerable to stay with us. You should stay longer.
Thank you very much, June. we are very happy to hear with the most venerable these two sanghas, those two monks here at DMC channel to we join to this program. We are very happy to hear, and we sincere. I like to give the sincere thanks to the management and the producers, and as the MC, you did a good job for this this
Thank you.
program. Successfully, I think we have done a successful program. We wish you all the best in your future programs.
Thank you very much. And the most venerable, I want to say anything to the people maybe watching. Maybe might be some Sri Lankans worldwide, maybe in the States, in Europe. Maybe you want to pass any of your message to. Maybe invite them to join the 1 million ordination at with the Thammakaya Foundation.
අවසරට අවසාන වශයෙන් මොකද කියන්න තියෙන්නේ ලෝකෙම ඉන්න බෞද්ධ ජනතාවට අර මිලියනයක් මහාන කරන එකට ආරාධනා කරන්නලු හැමෝටම ජනතාවට.
විශේෂයෙන් බුද්ධ ජයන්තිය තියෙන නිසා මේක ඉතාම හොඳ වැඩසටහනක්. ඉතින් අපි ලංකාවාසී බෞද්ධයින්ට වගේම අපි බෞද්ධ නාලිකාව ඔස්සේ ලෝකවාසී බෞද්ධයින්ට අපි ආරාධනා කරන්න කැමති මේ වැඩසටහනට එකතු වෙන්න කියලා. මොකද බුදුරජාණන් වහන්සේගේ ධර්මය ලෝකයට ගෙන යන්න පුළුවන් ඉතා ආයෝගික වැඩපිළිවෙලක් හැටියට ඒ වගේම කාලෝචිත වැඩපිළිවෙලක් හැටියට අපි ඒ අගය කරනවා ඒ ආශිර්වාද කරනවා.
Yes, Venerable Kusala Dhammatero is saying that in this juncture of 2600 celebration of the enlightenment of Buddha, these methodical things, this campaign, this ordination of 1 million monks is very suitable and useful thing. He is appreciating it, and he asked very sincerely, please come and join with this ordination to all the Buddhists in the all around the world.
Okay, how about Namaskar? Thank you very much for this. Is very nice for people to know and to hear about that. How about Venerable Maharakama Padumathero want to leave any words before
වහන්සේට මොකක් හරි කියන්න තියෙනවද කියලා අවසානයේ. This Venerable Maharagam Padumathero is also repeating that thing. He is confirming these thoughts of Venerable our most Venerable Dharanagama Kusala Dhammatero.
I think both of them most venerable
Same
confirm.
idea, yeah.
And it means this one need to happen. This project need to happen.
Yeah.
But with everyone can come and join and the ordination program.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We wish you all the best. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much to you, Mr. Sharika, for coming and helping me to
Translating these
translating.
things. Thank you, June.
And
Thank you very
sharing
much.
all
Yeah.
this valuable message
Yeah.
to everybody.
Yeah.
And namaskar to most venerable.
Thank you.
That's all for today. Thank you very much for staying with us. See you next time. สวัสดีค่ะ
Welcome back. We hope you are as much delighted as we are to learn that the demand of clean media for the world is being responded.
That's right. In the next moment, we will hear the Dhamma discourse. For today's episode, we have had the opportunity to videotape Venerable Sandor Kematamo speaking of the great cultural and religious traditions to all inquiring minds at the class of foreign ladies who participated in the Upasika training at the Pop House, which is adjacent to the Dhammakaya temple.
Yes, the Venerable described the greatest triumphs of Buddhism, such as molding the character of people who follow Dhamma. As you know, Buddhism instilled in them the noble ideals of peace, gentleness, tolerance, kindness, generosity, caring for the sick, and having compassion to all living beings.
Yes, we would like to share our religious ideals, the high moral standards of Buddhism with you. It is our duty as Kalyana Mitt to share this wisdom to all human beings.
So when we look at the customs that we do in this way, the things that we do in this way, they will not just be customs, will not just be tradition, but they have a meaning. They have very deep meaning. So this is a way we can learn about another culture. So what we might find on the retreat like this is that there are many things that we are not used to. Like the food, the way we sleep, the things we do. But when we think of these things as the way to train the mind, and this is very useful and very helpful. And of course you will probably have noticed that it's very helpful for your meditation. But you might not be aware that these things actually help you to develop the qualities that lead to Buddhahood. This is quite a high topic. Or at least we can say that the qualities of a Buddha are related to what we are doing. When you look at the Buddha, he's like an example of what a person can achieve in terms of developing the mind. In Buddhist culture, therefore, you could say that Buddhist culture derives from the example of the Buddha himself. And he has three important qualities. First of all, he has wisdom. He's very wise. And he has purity. The Buddha will never say something or do something that is hurting others. And then the third quality is that he is the person that is very compassionate. You can imagine a person like the Buddha being a very great meditation master can actually, decide just to meditate by himself and be happy for himself. But he decided to teach others as well. And that doing his entire life teaching like that, from the morning to the late evening, every day. So that is something that is very interesting about his life. And that is showing his compassion. These three qualities are actually the core of what we call Buddhist culture or the culture of the enlightened ones. The first quality, wisdom, comes from respect, developing respect. The second quality, purity, comes from developing self-discipline. And the third quality of compassion comes from developing patience. Because patience is the first step for developing higher qualities of compassion for others. So these are like three main habits that we gain from this culture, from the culture of the enlightened ones. So what is respect? Start with the first one. Respect, or sometimes in Buddhist texts we call it reverence, is people understand it differently. Some people say, I respect you, whatever you say, okay, I respect you. I don't want to listen to you, but I respect you. Oh, I respect your opinion, go do whatever you like. Just don't bother me, something like that. This is like some understanding of respect. But if we look more deeply, respect is actually to find the strength of another person. This is the quality that we gain from Buddhist culture. The quality that we gain from the culture of the enlightened ones. Because when we bow, when we chant, and even when we meditate, we develop in that way respect. Respect for the Dhamma, respect for the good practices that help to cultivate the mind, that to goodness and purity that help to purify the mind. So this is some important thing that we can conclude, that Buddhist culture leads to respect. Respect starts by acknowledging that other people have good qualities that we can learn from. When we acknowledge those things, that we can take those other qualities of other people as an example, what we call emulate, right? Take other people as an example and learn from other people. There's a story about an American president, I think it was Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln, right? One day he went, he was walking with one general, a general in the army of the United States. And when he was walking, he saw there was one slave. At that time, slavery was not abolished yet. And it was a slave, and in those days, people looked down on those people. And this was also a black man. In those days, people looked down on black people. So this slave came to walk and met the president, or walked besides. And then the Abraham Lincoln said, or the slave said something along the lines of, "Good morning, Mr. President," and then went along. And then the president took off his hat, and he said, "Good morning, Mr." something like that. I mean, maybe he used his family name or something like that. And the general of the army was very confused. He said, "You just greet a slave like that? Oh, that's going too far." And he said something very important. He said, "I just want to be the better gentleman." In other words, he would like to show himself the good gentleman with respect. And he felt that as a president, he had to show more respect than just any other person, because he had to be an example. Some people might not agree on this story and say that Abraham Lincoln is like this or like that. I don't know about that. But this story is very interesting, and it shows that when people think of respect, there are two ways to think of respect. First of all, the more we give, the more we lose. The more respect we give to others, the more respect we lose, because we lower ourselves or something like that. Some people might think like that. You know, I'm the boss. I'm the boss of this company. I'm the boss of this company, and I don't want to show too much respect in the meeting, because then people will not treat me as a boss or something like that. So this is one way to look at respect. Another way to look at respect, however, is maybe more deeper. That is, the more respect we give, the more we gain. In other words, to be respectful leads to being respectable. When we are respectful to someone, we, in that way, also become respectable. So this is the essence of respect, that when we open up to learn from someone, in that way we also gain those good qualities. So when we meet someone that we feel has good qualities to learn from and show respect to that person, in that way we gain something, and in that way we also make ourselves into a respectable person. The second quality is the quality of self-discipline, and this is something that we might internally be quite familiar with. Self-discipline includes things like orderliness, or like cleanliness, and even being punctual. Actually, to show respect, just to show it, is also a form of discipline. But it's not like, for example, a soldier might greet his superior, try to be respectful to his superior, say, but he doesn't actually respect him. No, it's just the discipline of a soldier. He has to greet his superior with respect, right? He has to, yes, something like that. But actually, he might think in his mind, "Oh, when are they going to move this man from this squadron? When are they going to move this man to another part of the army?" This is just a custom of soldiers that they respect in that way. This is just discipline. It's not respect yet. But this is important, though. In some countries, there is not much of a custom to show respect through our physical action. But actually, this is quite good, because when we show respect through our physical action, people will know and people will be encouraged. Like in the past, in the West, when a minister president, they used the word excellency. Right? In Switzerland, do you still use excellency? Or your excellence, I'm sorry, your excellence. Sometimes? Not really. And someone said, one Buddhist writer commented that actually these customs are quite good. It is too bad that they have been abandoned, because when someone says to another person, your excellency, that person will have to be excellent. So respect is like a way to encourage another person to be excellent also. And there was one country where one queen said she didn't want to be called Majesty anymore. Everyone just called her by the first name. But once she had she given the throne to her daughter, who was the next queen, the daughter said, "Everyone call me Majesty." And somebody said, "Why you do not do the same thing as your mother? Why do you have a different approach?" And then she said, "It's my job to be a Majesty. I have to be, I have to act like a Majesty. I have to act like a queen." So this is the benefit of showing respect. In that way we encourage others. And also, we also ourselves practice to encourage others.
Buddhism is much more than an ordinary moral teaching. Morality is only the preliminary stage to the path of purity and is a means to an end, but not an end in itself.
In other words, it is just like conduct. Although it is essential, it is not enough to obtain nirvana. It should be coupled with wisdom. All training offered by Dhammakaya centers around the world aim to give both.
Yes. And those who enter the courses were not bored. The more they attended, the more pure and wiser they became. Come and try it for yourself.
Now, let's watch the video presentation of meritorious activity done by devout Buddhists.
ระยะทางไกลที่พระธรรมทายาทเดินธุดงค์ผ่านจะทวีความร้อนอบอ้าวด้วยไอแดดและผิวทางขรุขระไม่ราบเรียบแต่เมื่อเทียบกับกำลังใจอันยิ่งใหญ่แล้วอุปสรรคที่พบนั้นช่างน้อยนิดเพราะจิตใจที่เข้มแข็งเด็ดเดี่ยวของพระธรรมทายาททุกรูปล้วนอยากธุดงค์ไกลไปพัฒนาวัดร้างให้เป็นวัดรุ่งพร้อมมุ่งฝึกฝนตนให้สมเป็นพระแท้และเป็นเนื้อนาบุญให้แก่ญาติโยมทั้งหลายธุดงค์ธรรมชัยรุ่นเข้าพรรษา100,000 รูปทั่วไทยตอนสายทานแห่งศรัทธาณเมืองยโสธรตลอดทางไกลจากวัดป่าดอนธาตุไปยังวัดพลวัยอำเภอมหาชนะชัยจังหวัดยโสธรแม้สภาพอากาศในวันนั้นจะร้อนจัดแต่พระธรรมทายาทต่างไม่ยอมท้อไม่ขอถอยยิ่งเมื่อได้เห็นญาติโยมมารอคอยรอล้างเท้าเช็ดเท้าพร้อมร่วมอนุโมทนาก็ยิ่งทำให้เกิดความปรีดาอยากสานศรัทธาด้วยการอยู่เป็นเนื้อนาบุญสืบอายุพระพุทธศาสนาต่อไปอีกทั้งญาติโยมทั้งหลายเมื่อได้เห็นความองอาจสงบสำรวมก็ยิ่งทำให้เกิดความปีติดีใจที่ได้มีโอกาสมาสั่งสมบุญกับพระแท้เช่นพระธรรมทายาท
ประทับใจที่สุดก็คือเราได้ทำในสิ่งที่ไม่เคยทำในชีวิตแล้วก็ได้ถึงจุดหมายที่เราตั้งไว้ด้วยเนี่ยความประทับใจคือตัวเราเองเราทำได้
แต่สัมมาอรหังมาตลอดพอเราเจ็บเราปวดปุ๊บนี่อาตมาจะได้นึกนาทีเดียวสัมมาอรหังสัมมาอรหังตลอดเนี่ยทำแรงให้เรามีแรงบันดาลใจจากที่เราปวดเจ็บออกร้อนอย่างนี้เราก็มันเพลินมันไม่รู้สึกเจ็บรู้สึกว่าเรานี่มันสบายเราก็มีความปลาบปลื้มนะที่อาตมานี่มีความปลาบปลื้มได้เดินมาปลาบปลื้มมากพอเรานึกถึงหน้าหลวงพ่อที่ไรแล้วมันกับเรานี่มันกับท่านนี่อยู่กับเราตลอดเดินธุดงค์
ญาติโยมล้วนมีความสุขกันทั่วหน้าที่ได้เห็นเนื้อนาบุญมาร่วมเกื้อหนุนวัดเกื้อหนุนศรัทธาในพระพุทธศาสนาให้เพิ่มพูนเพราะตลอดระยะเวลาที่ผ่านมาวัดแต่ละแห่งนั้นมีพระอยู่ประจำน้อยลงทุกปีเมื่อมีพระธรรมทายาทธุดงค์มาชาวบ้านจึงปลาบปลื้มดีใจเป็นหนักหนาค่ำคืนนี้จึงชักชวนกันมาถืออุโบสถศีลร่วมสวดมนต์นั่งสมาธิด้วยความพร้อมเพรียง
ฟังพระเดชพระคุณหลวงพ่อท่านบอกว่าคาถาที่ว่ามืดตื้อมืดมิดก็มีสิทธิ์เข้าถึงธรรมนะก็พยายามฝึกมาเรื่อยๆจนพอบวชเป็นพระได้ประมาณ1 เดือนก็จะเริ่มเห็นลำไรแวบไปแวบมาพอเข้าอาทิตย์ที่2อาทิตย์ที่3ของเดือนก็จะเห็นเป็นดวงกลมใสๆค่อยๆสว่างขึ้นจนมาเดือนที่2เห็นเป็นองค์พระสว่างอยู่ที่กลางใจกลางกายศูนย์กลางกายแล้วก็ต่อจากนั้นมาก็ไม่ว่าจะลืมตาหลับตาหรือ เดินนั่งยืนนอนก็จะเห็นเป็นองค์พระตลอดเนี่ยครับคือเป็นสิ่งมหัศจรรย์ที่เราไม่เคยได้พบเราไม่เคยได้เห็นก็ได้พบได้เห็นกับตัวของตัวเอง ก็อย่างที่พระองค์ท่านตรัสว่าต้องปฏิบัติเองประพฤติเองถึงจะรู้ได้ตัวเอง
รุ่งเช้าอากาศแสนสดชื่นแจ่มใสจิตใจของญาติโยมทั้งหลายก็ล้วนชื่นบานเพราะในหมู่บ้านมีพระธรรมทายาทจำนวนมากมารับบิณฑบาตสร้างความปลื้มปีติใจให้เกิดขึ้นความดีที่ปรากฏกำลังแสดงให้เห็นถึงพลังศรัทธาในดวงใจของชาวพุทธในถิ่นนี้ทุกคนล้วนมีความตั้งใจอยากเข้ามาสั่งสมบุญในพระพุทธศาสนากันทั่วหน้าขาดเพียงผู้นำศรัทธาที่จะมาอยู่เกื้อหนุนพระพุทธศาสนาร่วมกัน
The base of Buddhism is morality, and wisdom is its ethics. It places a special emphasis on practice and realization. We hope that our show have helped you to prove this to yourself.
Yes, we hope our audiences will have something to think of after watching our show today and be inspired to contribute to world peace one way or another using non-violent means.
Yes, it is no exaggeration to say that humankind is in one big family. Let's not be fooled to betray and harm one another intentionally or unintentionally. Let's hope that all human beings will be free from the cloud of wrong view.
Yes, we hope those that have lost the path of righteousness may find their way back to live a peaceful and happiness life they deserve.
And today we thank you very much for giving us the opportunity to be your good friend. We believe that if everyone on earth performs their duty as a good friend or Galayanamit, the world will change immediately. See you again next Sunday. Until then, have a great week. สวัสดีค่ะ
สวัสดีครับ